Fall 2023. Strongest niggas. You know what we're doing. It's been a minute. We are late.
Forgot about this.
Shut up. We are late, but we're shut up, man. But we should just get started,
after
bro.
the G video, so.
Yeah, this after you. Adonis.
I mean,
Kingdom of
just put 'em in
Ruin.
C tier. I mean, we
Yeah.
can up or down, obviously. I mean,
Yeah.
we
Adonis,
just go.
yeah.
We're
We
just
should- we-
going. This isn't about how good and obviously they are. It's about
Yeah.
how if they would beat the other, or just in how much power and hacks basically.
Mm-hmm. But we might as well just get them all on the
That's
list and then
basically
move them
three
around.
things.
Yeah.
You're basically judging this by
Alan.
He's.
Vinny-
I would
from-
say he's above.
Yeah, I got, from what I was hearing from you.
Adonis, based on what he did, because Adonis is like literally trash. Like he barely did anything. I mean, he can summon that mech, but I'm pretty sure Alan, like he has like, you remember that one thing, like the one
that
dude in the
continental
show, the
almost?
capybara thing, like the hell capybara. He literally said, well, like fucking half asleep, he like turned an entire like volcanic like. What was it? I have the screenshot. He turned like an
line?
entire
Or belt, volcanic
He
belt.
turned the entire volcanic belt into like fucking ash. Well,
Which
like
I don't
half
even know how you
asleep.
do.
And I looked up like in a volcanic belt, and like the smallest ones are like fucking like country, and the largest ones literally stretch around like the entire fucking like ocean, like across the planet.
This shit's fucking
And then
weird.
Alan like fodderized that hell capybara, and a fucking another giant creature that was like a giant wolf creature.
Yeah.
That was like at least comparable to the capybara. Well, both pissed off, and he like off-screened both of them. So I mean, I'm pretty sure he's above Adonis, and he easily has like island level capable attack potency.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one, but from what I'm hearing,
he's
it's
definitely
pretty
above
sick.
Adonis. That looks pretty
Yeah.
good right there for now.
I agree. And next up is Andy.
And Fumi.
Fuko, yeah. Andy, I mean, I don't know, cause like
Definitely
obviously,
above Adonis.
yeah, definitely
Adonis,
above
like,
Adonis. Definitely.
He's honestly not smart either. Like Adonis.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
he's
kinda just
literally
does
carried
weird
by his
shit.
magic. Like he's
Yeah.
not a good fighter. Like he isn't smart. He gets carried by his magic basically.
All he really does is like, yeah, how dare everybody disrespect my master? Like that's his whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, one
Hopefully
did.
doesn't get a second season.
Yeah, hopefully he does. But I mean, Andy's pretty solid. I mean, most of these niggas are most likely not gonna be able to kill him. It's just that doesn't win the fight.
I would say Andy would just be above Alan because Alan literally won't be able to kill him
Yeah,
in any way.
I feel like most of these people won't be able to kill him. It's just, that doesn't always mean he loses or he wins or whatever.
Alan has like multi-continental, like fucking. Like
Yeah.
wanked him and said multi-continental.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's probably not doing anything to Andy.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, he
But-
might destroy Andy like in one shot, but
Oh,
like,
yeah.
not kill him.
I agree with that.
Alan can also stop his own heart, like on purpose,
Yeah, he can kill
like
himself.
as a joke, like not really as a joke, but like to like fucking, like just to like prove a point, like to like
Damn.
get his point across.
Interesting. But Desir from Returned His Magic Should Be Special. Honestly, him himself is kind of butt cheeks. I'm not gonna lie, but he's definitely a lot smarter, more intelligent, all that shit than Adonis. But I don't think he's gonna be able to beat him in a fight. So I'm gonna have to put him lower than him at least.
And hacks wise, is it like above Adonis?
I mean, yeah, it does. Cause like what he his eye, like the shit he has over his eye right now, he basically can neutralize magic. He can delete magic from ever like occurring or whatever. So he would probably stop Adonis. It's just that like
He's probably
power.
more intelligent than Adonis. Like
Oh
Adonis
yeah,
is
100%.
He's probably one of the least intelligent people like on this list, guaranteed. Like
Yeah.
I'm looking at the rest of the list, like he's guaranteed to be like the least intelligent person on this list actually.
I could see
Except
it.
for
Yeah.
Fate. Fate might be like slightly less intelligent.
Yeah. I mean, Desir, like it was one of the returners, like manhwas or whatever. So he basically has like 100 years of experience or whatever. So like he's definitely smart. So he has the experience. So you probably beat him, because like Adonis would probably like fuck around too much and all that stuff. But
Yeah, because basically, how powerful they are if they would win a fight in hacks. So
I believe
it's like the three things going by.
Yeah, I think Desir would probably be able to do it because he has like like neutralization magic or whatever. I forgot what the exact name of it was, but he has something along those lines. But Eren Yeager, I mean, from like the rumbling and all that shit, I mean, he's solid. He's solid. But
I
like,
mean, he's definitely.
I feel like
on
he's
that
definitely up
tier.
here. Yeah, he's definitely in this area.
I would say he's at least above Allen. I mean, Allen,
I agree.
no matter like what do you say, like continental, like country level, like he's not like killing all the colossal titans and Eren.
Yeah, and from
At
what
least
I
with
know with Andy, probably not gonna kill him either. Like fully kill him anyways. So
I don't know if Andy would even be able to like stop the rumbling.
I mean,
but, like,
I
the
don't
rumbling
think
wouldn't
he
be able to stop
would.
Andy probably. I mean,
Yeah, like Eren would probably not be able to kill Andy. It's just Andy, I don't think is gonna be able to stop the rumbling, especially like now, because like I'm also reading the manga for it, so it's kind of different. We're basing this off the anime versions of the characters, so that's what we're, setting aside for any like manga information. So yeah, I don't think Eren's killing Andy. But Fate.
it could probably be either argued way. You probably either
True.
argued either way.
But yeah, Fate here.
I would put Allen like above like top of C tier,
Okay.
and then put Fate below like Eren.
Okay.
Fate definitely has like.
Oh
better
yeah,
attacks. Like,
he got like
he's,
that one
better
thing,
speed
right? That
feats
one
than Allen.
scythe or whatever that cuts through something or whatever. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, he has scythe that literally like cuts through the cause and effect of things like causality manipulation essentially. Like
Okay.
a shield that blocks like any physical and magical attacks.
Mhm.
Has arrows that just like automatically home on things with magical abilities.
Okay.
The sword obviously is basically this entire the anime is called like Berserker Gluttony, so basically he has like the skill called Gluttony. Anything he kills, he gets the abilities up and their levels up after.
Yeah, I remember watching the first episode of it. It was okay. It was good.
This was like a free for all, like on like a battle royale, he might be like the most broken character. Like he could like kill all these lower tier characters and
Yeah.
gain their abilities and levels, and probably dumpster the rest of the top tiers.
Yeah,
But,
that would probably be
we're not
crazy.
doing that, obviously.
Yeah, we're not doing a tournament of power type of situation right now. So
Yeah.
But-
Fate's abilities are definitely up there.
I agree.
But he can only have one, or he can only have one of his a sword. He can either have the sword, the shield, or like the scythe or the bow out at a time.
So that does limit him, but I mean, still busted regardless. So.
Yeah.
But next up is Freyrin, which is interesting. I mean, she obviously does a lot. It's just that like I don't really know.
What's her ability? Like I've seen it. Like she just like says die and she like kills.
Yeah,
this
I don't really remember what the ability to call, but like she can do that. Like that was a thing that she did. She just told some random lady to kill herself. So I'm like, oh okay, that's pretty sick. I mean, obviously she just deletes like demon lords like they're nothing. And she's like over thousands of years old, so I mean, she got the experience.
The problem is I haven't seen enough of this, so
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like above Alan or not. But I don't think she's just doing anything to Fate.
I
It's
agree.
like
I
way
mean,
faster.
yeah,
You could easily be faster than
like I know she could fly. Like that's a thing. She could fly. She does got some good ass magic. I mean, the magic does look interesting in there, but I mean, I don't know if that like makes her above how like all the people.
Honestly, I would say Fate's above. And now I'm realizing it, like remembering more about like the anime. Like he probably would be able to kill Andy and Eren.
I mean,
Like, he would wipe out
most likely.
Because he was killing these things like Chimera things that are like basically the size or comparable to like colossal titans, and he's just like wiping them out and gaining their power.
I agree with that. I mean,
and like his arrows like literally can fly like fucking miles like away in like seconds.
Yeah.
He also has like extra vision. Like he has like a bunch of other skills that I'm not mentioning. Just like because he absorbs things throughout the series and gets the skills of the things he's absorbed.
Yeah. But Freyrin, I mean, she'd obviously be between like like C to like B, I think, because she would probably beat Desir. But it's also like he does have like the neutralization magic, but I don't know if that would.
Oh wait, I just realized the Fate's like natural ability just to like if he ever killed Andy, he would just absorb Andy's ability to not die.
Yeah.
That's like literally what his thing does. Like you don't when you die to him, you essentially get trapped in like a fucking like a separate dimension within like the sword or something. Like because like when he passes out sometimes or like loses control, he basically goes to like a subspace inside of him or whatever, like his consciousness, and like he sees and feels like like the souls of everything that he's absorbed.
Okay. I know,
And
like,
the more he absorbs, like the more out of like less control he has over himself.
yeah, makes sense. I'm just thinking of where to put Freyrin, because she's I don't know where to put her, man. Because I know she has a lot of shit. I know her whole thing right now is just going around the world like finding more magic, like spells and shit. So it's like,
he has better feats than Alan, so I would just put him above Alan.
I'll just put him in. I'll put her in
Alan
C
really
to stop
doesn't
us.
do anything. Like he's basically comparable only through statements and like certain gags that he does. Like he literally stops his own fucking heart, basically casually for like no reason. Like
I know even like the girl Freyrin trained is like is already pretty fucking busted on top of her. So it's like she has like already like crazy busted disciples as well. So it's like that's interesting. But I don't really know where else to put her, so I'll just put her there. Next up is Goblin Slayer, the goat himself.
Can he even beat Adonis?
No. No.
So I guess he's easier. No. Sorry about that.
Sorry, but I mean, hey, Goblin Slayer, at least you're on the list, man. Let's go.
He's definitely a better character than probably everybody in C tier.
Probably.
Anime is definitely probably better than mostly everything in C tier.
Yeah. I agree with that. Hey.
Oh. Now we got garbage.
Garbage. I'd put him here.
If it was I would put him there. Personally.
If we go by our opinions of the characters, he were there, he'd go. He'd go. Yeah, but we have to be. But we have to be accurate and put him somewhere on the list.
He not beating Fate. I don't care what any of you say. He honestly probably wouldn't be able to beat Andy, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Gojo's not killing him. Gojo's not killing Andy, bro. I got nothing to say about that, bro. Especially especially the anime Gojo. He lost to Toji, bro. I don't that kind of just downgrades Gojo. I don't care.
Like Fate has better speed feats than Toji. And has better abilities. Like basically has Toji's sword, except like fucking multiplied. Like it has even more abilities. Like you think Toji's sword, like negates a cursed energy. Okay, well Fate's literal scythe negates fucking cause and effect itself. Indeed. Like literally manipulates fucking like causality. And literally just getting cut by the fucking and not only that, like Fate's it's literally stated that the weapons of sin, which are like he has a weapon of greed. The sin of greed weapon essentially, and they're literally stated to be literally unbreakable. So not like he's losing that sword anytime soon.
And he's literally just unkillable. So like that's his whole thing. He doesn't die.
He can literally also go out of control. Like if he just fucking eventually, even if he started losing, he would just eventually go out of control and become even more powerful.
Yo, funny. Same thing. Andy would just turn into Victor.
Yeah.
Andy would literally just turn into Victor and lose.
Like Gojo could even start winning in the first half, and then he would just get smoked eventually.
Yeah.
He would just.
And this counts because this is part of the first part of the anime where the other part goes into the winter of 2024. Victor shows up, and Victor's a problem. And he would dog water. He would dog water Gojo, bro. Gojo's trash. Okay. But we can move on from Gojo.
But he's lucky. Gojo's lucky we're even putting him above Eren.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's just generous, bro. We shouldn't put him up there, but we're doing anyway.
Honestly, he shouldn't even be above Eren.
We're moving him down. He's trash.
He's not taking out all the Colossal Titans, I promise you. If he's struggling to fucking be a single member like Toji.
Hollow Purple. Oh wow, that one attack that beat Toji, that's super crazy.
Okay, so imagine a low-balled amount of Colossal Titans. There's thousands, hundreds of thousands of Colossal Titans, and then there could potentially be millions.
Oh, Sav, how are they gonna get it past Infinity? Oh yeah,
Okay, well, what's the best thing Infinity has ever been used against? Fucking city level characters?
Oh yeah, city level verse actually. So
fast, barely relativistic level characters.
I mean, I remember when they were going crazy about over Mach speeds in the manga, bro. Relax, you're not crazy.
If the best, I don't care if Gojo's only ever fought people that are relativistic and fucking city level. That's where he scales to. He doesn't fucking scale.
And he died at that point. He died at that point.
Bullshit.
And if you don't know, he died at that point, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. He can't scale higher than that because he already died. He's dead. He's done. So, anyways, Hulk, better character.
Hulk way better than fucking Gojo.
100% better character, but where do we
he's
put him?
pretty fucking weak.
It's
not
just
gonna lie.
he like it's just like he doesn't do shit, bro.
I would say he's above Adonis.
100% I agree that, but like he just doesn't do
Yeah,
anything,
based
man.
on what he showed in it. Because if he scales above Azadora,
Hmm.
who is literally like fucking Hashirama on like probably even like on Hashirama's level at least, maybe
Mhm.
not in Sage Moon.
Yeah, I'd put him above Desir as well because Desir really himself kind of just he'd probably get bodied in a fight like that. It's just that he'd obviously be able to work around Adonis because he's a dumb, stupid dude that uses magic. Hulk would just beat him up. Like if you're probably like physically more powerful than him, like he has to take time to set everything up to prepare and shit. He's kind of like the whole Batman
Like,
thing.
Hulk doesn't really do anything. He just like punches shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you can just overpower Desir and not give him any time to prepare anything, you're good. That's how Desir works. He's honestly on that whole Batman shit.
Like Hulk in that form right there, like earlier on, like in the first season, like he literally like dumb shit this dude who can teleport, like just like Black Knight thing.
Yeah, like he was
ghost
reacting
like
to it and
teleport,
everything.
and he was like beating the dog shit out of it.
Yeah, and I don't think Desir would be able to do anything like that. So below.
The problem is like Alan can teleport too, like so.
Yeah, but I mean, would Hulk be able to beat him at currently?
I doubt
Probably
it.
not. Currently, probably not, because we
Hulk
haven't
also
seen everything.
fly.
Yeah, we haven't seen everything Hulk can do because they just decided to not let him do anything in the show, so that's sick. Kuro from Under Ninja, below Goblin Slayer, below Goblin Slayer. He's literally just a regular ass dude. That's a ninja.
Yeah.
Whoa. I mean, honestly, you could probably put him in F because Goblin Slayer would probably just dumpster this nigga, like actually badly too, bro. But I mean, I'll be generous. Put him in here for right now. Leo from what was the anime called again?
Blade of Excalibur.
Demon Sword Master of Excalibur Academy. Yeah, I remembered.
Kind of weird to cringe, but
yeah, I don't remember watching.
Easily as fast as like scaling.
So obviously above Gojo immediately in speed, anyways.
And he definitely is above Aaron too.
Okay.
I just don't know. I mean, he probably easily has ways to kill fucking
Andy,
but I mean, really, I don't know if he's really shown like anything to like permanently kill like things or to shield them.
Yeah.
I mean, you definitely should.
I know I just like didn't finish this anime. I think you did, right? You watch all of it?
Yeah, watch it.
I
Promise
couldn't do
doesn't do too much.
Yeah, a lot of these characters just didn't do much. Which
I mean,
is
he has a Sword
unfortunate.
of Dawn's left, which literally like fucking launches light-based attacks and like apparently like erases things.
I know Andy, like, you know, he literally like, you know, gets hit by and dodges light beams and shit, like even fucking light beams from an alien spaceship. So yeah, I know he's probably up there, at least relativistic, maybe.
The amount of abilities, if this was about just straight up abilities, like would probably be above B tier. But like, I mean, on speed, he's definitely above like probably where he should be. But I don't know if he has ways of killing like Andy. And
yeah,
Leo,
got you.
Leo versus Fate. I mean,
would that be an interesting fight, or would it just be Fate dumpstering?
Because Leo does have his summons. Like he does have like multiple different summons.
Yeah, I remember.
He could summon
those.
undead and stuff as well.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting, but would that be enough for Fate to get overwhelmed and lose, or no?
Problem is, his Fate would probably kill the things Leo summons, and you know, build
and
up their level.
yeah, he would just level up by just taking their abilities and stuff.
Yeah.
So I feel like that would work against Leo summoning things.
Honestly, if it was a fight between Leo and fucking Fate, it would have to come down to like who fucking gets the first hit, because if Leo immediately pulls out like the Sword of Dawnslif and like fucking hits Fate with it, Fate's definitely dying, but Leo wouldn't be able to pull that out right away, nor because he's really cocky as well, so he wouldn't do that in character.
Yeah.
So I mean, he would have to pull it out after recognizing like Fate's like, you know, actually a threat.
Yeah.
Fate definitely has more ways he could probably kill Leo faster. They're both at least relativistic, you know, to each other. You know,
Similar in
like
speed, yeah.
depending if you what
Mhm.
might are depending on how if you say like one's faster than the other, and if they get the first hit, like one might win.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
questionable if Fate would even like die to one of like Leo's attacks. Because I don't
Mm.
really know exactly what the Sword of Talon's Lift does. I mean, I know it's like, Leo's final attack lands like his best thing he could do. And it like absorbs magic in there like a spirit bomb and then like launches it out.
Damn. Okay. Okay. That sounds
And like
interesting.
erases things, but
So, has he ever done it in the
I
show,
don't know.
or?
Yes, he has.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
I mean,
I don't know.
absorb light itself.
Mm.
So
That's interesting. Wow. I'm
I would
unsure.
say Fate probably would just win against
Okay.
Leo. I mean, depends on what you say, probably.
I mean, then would it be safe to just like do that, or would you still say that like Leo probably couldn't kill
Honestly,
Andy?
yeah, that'd probably be
Okay.
fine. Like Leo definitely has more than one way. He could battlefield remove these. Actually, I just realized he could literally battlefield remove fucking Andy. Like he could
Okay.
literally
Okay.
access like other dimensions, like portal dimensions,
Nice. Okay. Okay.
like subspaces.
All
He
right.
also has like barrier magic as well. I just remembered.
All right. Okay. Okay. So I mean, that works. That works. Cause like I know the one way Andy lost in the past was because they like one of the characters literally just enclosed his head into a space, and then he couldn't do anything. So that's
Oh, yeah,
how they managed to
Leo
beat him.
would literally be able to figure it out.
Like
He
that's how they
probably-
beat him before.
I
Like
mean, Leo, it was basically he used to be literally like fucking Ainz, like he was straight up undead.
Mhm. Oh yeah, speaking of that character, it's basically Infinity. That's all I'll say about it.
I would say also Leo has like more experience than Andy.
Oh, yeah.
Leo probably has
Yeah,
honestly
yeah,
because Leo right
it's-
now he
mhm.
literally has like the most experience guaranteed.
I'd say definitely, and then like Victor would probably be up there too. Like Victor would probably be
The other
second.
thing though about like Fate is that like the sword, like each of the sins or weapons of sin, they can all like speak.
Yeah,
So, like the user,
yeah. I'll talk to
and
this
they're more
nigga.
intelligent and existed for like centuries.
I know like Victor himself is like existed for like hundreds of millions of years or whatever. I think that maybe not millions. I might be exaggerating. I don't remember exactly. I know he's like, existed for a long ass time.
Well, Gojo was in a separate time space for like infinite time.
Yeah, that's what he's doing right now, ain't he?
Yeah,
Bum.
he dead.
Bum. Yeah, he's existing
I
in
guess
death
that
right
means
now,
when
nigga.
Goku died and like was moving around in fucking like dimension beyond fucking normal space time. He's just like out universal.
Exactly. How dare you say otherwise? Anyways, now for me, I didn't watch this one. What you gotta say, Sev?
Definitely above. Probably top of C tier.
Okay.
It's probably best he gets. I mean, it's hard to say, but I don't want to say like Gojo beats him, but he probably does. Cause now for me, like, he in the anime, he did like block that giant meteor that looked
Okay.
massive, like a
gonna
fucking
mention that.
monstrous dropping meteor, like
Mhm.
fucking thing.
Okay.
But like, that's like his best thing he did.
Yeah. And then
I don't
city
think that's
level
enough
Gojo.
to like be able to like stop Gojo from hitting you with like infinite void.
It really goes from like meteor, city level, and then infinite void to like rumbling, which is it's just so funny, bro.
Well, 'cause it isn't just about like straight power. It's
Yeah, I
about,
know.
like, also
just
like,
so funny to
like
me.
how the hacks affects the fight.
Yeah, it's just funny to look at. Now there's a big behemoth man coming up in the next nigga. We got Ragnar Crimson. Oh yeah,
Probably
100%. We got to make sure to like cut off. This is like the cutoff before the winter one. So like he did shit before this. That's what we got to
Yeah.
do. But 100% A,
24 episode.
because I know like same. I mean,
If you even watch
yeah.
this anime, you should know he's like
Yeah.
fucking dumbstring everybody here. Like he literally fodderizes
1000%.
straight up like time-based magic. Like
Yeah, like
magic that
especially
literally
when
stops straight
I
up
know
time.
I know when
Like
we
it's not
do
just
winter.
manipulating the space of time. It's manipulating time its fucking self.
I know when we do winter, that will be like he's like damn near top of the list. I know one person here wasn't he above him? I think. In like the first
Sid
part,
might
yeah,
be
first
above
part,
him.
yeah. Sid like was probably like neck and neck with this nigga, but we'll get to that nigga later.
Him versus Sid would be a crazy fucking fight.
But yeah, like Ragnar is a monster, bro.
Even right now, everything Ragnar's been doing.
I guess, like,
he's
the first
been on
12
his
episodes?
deathbed the entire time, and he's still fighting dudes literally with like ultra instinct, fucking like 6, like sense, like invisible, like intangible, like fucking like abilities.
Yeah, and like that's like the first 12 episodes too, which is nuts. And then even later on, Winter's gonna be crazy, bro.
He was literally like on his deathbed and powered up so fucking hard that he literally was like shattering this fucking dimension between like
Damn.
space and time.
That's sick. We need to get the Winter, bro. That shit's gonna be lit when we do that.
That's
one.
in the anime. Like that was just
Yeah.
like if you watch this anime, like you know, like you should know. Just,
You
dude's
know,
fucking
you
broke.
Ragnar, you know. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, Polka or Death God.
Yeah, Death. Okay, this is interesting because he does
Honestly,
stuff,
most of these
but not
dudes
really.
could beat him. Like,
Yeah.
but they wouldn't be able to like kill him. Like honestly, I mean, like
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
kind
know
of like an
how
Andy
he, like,
situation, bro.
dies. I mean, because he already like died. Like he reincarnated.
Yeah.
So like how could he? Like I don't know if he like how he like dies. You know, like
Yeah,
how,
'cause,
how
like-
does killing him work? Like,
It's like his it's. I'm just confused with him, bro. Because like, he doesn't really do much in the show, but he's really like very hard to kill. He's killed, but like he's killed himself to reincarnate. It's just I don't really know. Like he did that one attack where like it encapsulated like a city block or couple or two, bro. I know
would
that.
say I would say Polka's like top of C tier, and then
Okay.
Adonis is like top of D tier. That's
Okay,
what I
okay.
would probably say.
I was thinking about finally moving this nigga down.
Like Polka definitely has fucking like more hacks than everybody else in C tier. He has definitely better showings,
Hmm.
but maybe not like in sheer statements. Like depending on like how you scale these characters through statements, like you know it would be different. But like
Yeah.
based on like what Polka's shown, like how he can like control like his environment, like the space that he
Mhm.
like he basically has to manipulate. Like his magic only works within like the certain space that he controls, like in his vicinity.
Yeah, like isn't that like one big ass like attack that was like a city block or whatever, a whole ass like town or whatever
Yeah.
size? Yeah, like it was like that. It wasn't even an attack. It was just like he just controlled everything inside of it, whatever.
Yeah, I would say Polka, and especially in experience, like he's way more experienced, maybe besides Frenren.
Freyrin, yeah, Freyrin's definitely up there. She's like thousands pushing higher than that. Yeah, she's definitely up there.
Yeah, I would say Polka would definitely be able to kill pretty much all these dudes. Not only that, because I don't think any of these people in C tier have anywhere's like you know even if they're faster than Polka, they're not surviving like a spiritual based attack like a fucking or demonic fucking attack, whatever you want to say. Like cause like Polka doesn't like affect you physically, like it affects you like spiritually and mentally.
Like he literally like his whole thing is like, you know, interacting with the spirits that like surround you or whatever. He messes with them and then gets power from them or whatever. So that's his whole thing.
Like everybody else above him pretty much already fucks with spirits.
I mean, literally Gojo.
And they're just
The whole
significantly
series.
faster.
The whole series is just spiritual nigga, or not really spiritual, but more like cursed energy niggas, which are close enough, you know. And then obviously Aaron's
Aaron's the only one that might just potentially die.
true,
Fucking,
because
like,
it's just
but
like he's
not-
just
There's no way Polka taking on the entire rumbling though.
yeah, that's a problem. Obviously Andy, I mean that would be an interesting thing, but it's like I think Andy would probably pull through it like most of the time, you
I
know.
mean, Polka might be able to like, yeah, he would be able to kill fucking, you know, he might be able to straight up permanently kill Andy if he like had the time to, you know, fuck with his soul.
Yeah.
But you know, Victor's obviously inside.
Victor's not gonna let that happen, bro. He's not gonna like. I mean, I don't want to spoil that. That was like spoiled for later.
Polka would try touching like Andy's soul, and he would like fucking like instant die, like probably.
Yeah, Victor
Victor's,
Victor
like,
would be like, stop that shit. Don't he'd pull like a Sukuna. Who told you
like,
could touch me, bro? Like, type shit.
It'd be like fucking somebody trying to like touch like Yuji like soul, and like
Yo,
Sukuna's like what?
It was like,
Like,
yeah,
what
when
are you doing?
Mahito touched like Yuji. Pause. It
Yeah.
was like that. It would literally be like that with Victor, bro. Because Victor
Yeah.
ain't gonna die, bro. Like Andy, sure, you could probably kill Andy, but Victor is the issue, bro. You gotta
Like,
get
so
through
what?
him.
You could fuck up Andy's body and shit. Like doesn't mean
Like
anything.
Victor's whole thing is coming out when Andy can't like, you know, maintain his body anymore, bro. And then
Yeah, like,
that's
just-
more.
Andy's like his first form. Like yeah, that's like first form.
And then now
Like,
you got to deal with
that's
thousands of years of experience, more different whole different attack structure, bro. You got to deal with all this, so it's like now it's different.
That's actually a good argument point. Like if we say Andy's like automatically in Victor, like if he's like already like in Victor's form, he
Mhm.
might be like he could be above Leo, maybe even above like Fate.
Probably, yeah, because
But,
like
that's probably
Victor's
not
the
gonna
issue,
happen.
bro. Like especially like later down the line, like yo, for Winter, he definitely gets a lot more busted. I'll say that. but different.
All right.
Rurouni
What's-
Kenshin.
You know,
Okay.
he's goated. He's one of the
Goated
goats,
man,
but
goated man.
I think that's probably.
I'd say either like at least neck and neck with Goblin Slayer or above him, maybe.
I like what he does. Like, I mean, he does some crazy
I'll move Kuro
blitzing,
down.
like fucking. He does like crazy ass perception blitzing.
Yeah,
Like,
he doesn't like get fucked up by fear manip or anything like that. That's pretty cool.
I mean, like Rurouni's a monster. Like, if this was just about like straight up hands, and, like everybody's speed was equalized,
Mhm.
power was equalized, like he would
Rurouni's
give everybody here the fucking work. Probably.
exactly. Like Rurouni Sid, like there's a hand-to-hand fight would be a crazy fight. I want to see that.
Yeah, that'd be that's like the hand to
It's
hand.
straight boxing, bro. Yeah, sword fight with the, like Sid would just pull up everything.
Like he's the only one with like opposite, like fucking like reverse sword, basically.
Yeah, like he's literally that dude, bro. Like, hey, give this man his like proper ones, bro. He'll probably body a lot of these people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly, straight
I respect this man, Rurouni Kenshin, man. I respect him. But
Sid,
another monster. This is gonna be interesting because like as like when it was like first 12 episodes of Ragna Crimson, did Sid beat him? What did we have like the first 12 episodes? I'm trying to remember the first
Sid
12
definitely
episodes.
was beating Ragnar in the first.
Yeah,
couple
because didn't season 2 end in fall, or was that in? I think it was in fall, right? For
it was like the beginning, or didn't it like just make it? or
yeah,
something?
I'm trying to remember because like Eminence and Shadow ended in fall, and then Ragna Crimson started in fall and is continuing into winter. Oh yeah, Sid wins. Like first 12 episodes Ragna versus last episode Sid. I don't know. I think that's fucked up. I think that's a little fucked up.
I figured Sin was gonna win. Could be Ragnar anyways.
True. I mean, like, it's just like there's a lot of this fight that's gonna be interesting to see, because I don't know, because like
Honestly, that definitely could go either way, like depending
Yeah.
on what you say.
because like hey here I mean honestly either side is honestly a big dub for either one. It doesn't matter.
Sid
Just being
easily
up here.
could have like planetary fucking like he has like planetary showings. Like,
Yeah,
Ragnar has, like,
Shit, he
straight up,
literally
like,
lights up the
infinite
entire solar
speed.
system, bro. Sid lights up the entire solar system. But it's just like that's different because like Ragnar does crazy shit still, but I don't know. But either way here, W anyways. I fuck with them both. They're pretty good characters. But like, I think we just leave it, or should I put?
Honestly, yeah, that's probably fine.
Like,
Either
A is
or,
just like, A,
it's like a
whoever you
draw
want.
there, like an A tier, it's like a draw. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
because
it could be easily-
nobody left is beating anybody up top. Like anybody in the, so it doesn't even matter. No one else is going in A, so it doesn't matter. But next up is Sunraku from Shangri-La Frontier. Like this is like the video game one. What are the video game ones? I'd say he's honestly pretty solid, but it's just like how far solid, because like I'd probably have him at least above Goblin Slayer, because I know like because this is like 24 episodes, he does more shit in the last 12 episodes or whatever, so I'd probably put him here for now, because I don't think he was that good in the first 12 episodes. Personally, yeah, I think I'll settle with that one, because I know I watched this one. I know Sav, you didn't, so yeah.
alright.
But okay, yeah, that's
I
looking
didn't watch
good.
these next two.
Oh, yo, I know I remember sending you clips for the VR MMO life.
Remember what this guy does actually.
Yeah, this is I forgot bro's name. I forgot his name. His name is Tanaka from VR MMO life. It's like another like VR MMO game. He's weirdly busted. He does crazy stuff, bro.
Alright.
Seven falling stars. I'll just play the clip. Just play the clip, nigga. But
Yeah, you'll see the clip here.
7つの落星この技これをヨセル族のどなぜ貴様が
only problem is bro is very, very slow. He's not light speed yet, which is the problem. So I don't really know, but like a lot of these niggas will lose to him, bro. if they were similar in speed. I don't really know where to put him, man, because 7 falling stars is a problem. If one of those arrows touches you, bro, you're over. You're toast, bro. But I'd probably put him at least in C, but I don't know where I'd probably put him in C. Obviously above Helk. His reaction time is crazy though. I think I would have to put him here, man. That's a shame. That's really a fucking shame, bro.
Yeah.
It's just like he's too slow, man. I have to put him below Helk just because he can react to niggas that can teleport. Tanaka can't. He really can't. He's too slow. That's all I'm gonna say. No, I'll move on.
But those attacks might be better than I don't know.
It's just that like I don't know if like Hulk might just like fuck him up too fast.
Hulk does tank a bunch of shit.
Yeah, that's like a problem here. That's the only thing. Tanaka's too slow, man. Tanaka's too slow. And that's like and that attack, if he uses that attack, he will pass out after using it. So he would if they can somehow avoid that attack, it's kind of over for Nick. So that's like he basically uses like his like life essence to use that attack. So he honestly is at the verge of death after using that attack. He just got revived right afterwards from his like allies or whatever. So Tanaka would lose if he didn't connect with that fight with that attack. So next up is William from I forgot, Faraway Paladin. I know I sent you a bunch of clips from this as well, Sav. I think he's at least relativistic, and I'm trying to remember. I know he has like he just has a lot of shit, man. Like, I don't really remember all the shit that he did because it's been a minute since I watched this, but he's at least like near top, like right below, maybe above Polka, to be honest, with the shit that he does.
Wait, I just got it. So you say move like Sid and Ragnar up the S tier, and then move Fate, Leo, and
okay.
Fucking fucking hell, yep, Andy up there.
Okay.
Yeah,
cause like Will is an absolute fucking monster, bro, for no reason whatsoever, bro. Because he just like, especially like it was like all near like the end of the a series, like end of the season. It was like last like 3-4 episodes where he just went absolutely fucking stupid, bro.
Right.
So that's all I'm gonna say. I don't need to explain anymore, man. You'll know if you watch the damn show. But next up is an interesting one. This is Yaoi from A Dark Gathering. Where are we putting Yaoi at, bro? Sav?
Probably maybe above Goblin Slayer potentially. I don't know.
Yeah,
probably maybe below it.
I like, my only problem is, okay, she actually, is like,
he's there. Yeah, she's there, bro.
She's probably there.
Put her above F. Put her F, top F. Geez.
Okay, with Yaoi, the thing is, she is like what, like 6, 7, 10 maybe.
I got the screenshot of the crazy ass spirits.
Yeah, but then she also has the spirit motherfuckers that assist her and help her fight people. So a lot of people would probably lose to them, but a lot of people would probably beat the fuck out of Yaoi. So there's the difference here.
Like, it was Yaoi without her spirits. I mean, it's obviously not fair.
Yeah, like shit. Like Kuro would probably beat her in a fight. Like just in a physical fight, Kuro would probably beat her. Because like he's at least he's specifically trained to be a ninja, like he has training, like and all that shit. Yeah, like that's the only thing. Like he does have training, but Yayo is like has a lot of more. Like she a little fella's
like
nigga.
Fucking ghost.
Yeah.
Like
So yeah,
straight up ghost.
which is a shame, but yeah, Yayoi is honestly like she's like really carried by her spirits. Though I mean she can fight them, so kind of different. So interesting list. Last nigga here is Psycha. He's not supposed to be on this list. He just kind of added himself. So we're just gonna put him here, bro. We're just gonna Psych. Don't worry about this nigga. He's not supposed to be here. He's not supposed to be here. Don't worry about him. Who the fuck is this nigga? This is from like Strongest Amnyoji or whatever gets reincarnated. Don't worry about it. He was not supposed to be here. He wanted to show up. Okay. He wanted an appearance, but okay. What do you think about this list, Sav, so far? Any changes you would like to make?
No.
Yeah, I think this list is okay. Like, not like there's probably more arguable things. Like it's usually how it is, where it's more arguable in like C, D tier. But otherwise, I think it's as best as you can make it.
Like Sid versus Ragnar is like probably the only thing really debatable.
Like, cause it can really go either way. It can really go either way in that one right there. Like other ones, you gotta like reach a little bit, bro.
Like Leo versus like fucking like Andy and like Kate. That could all be like maybe interchangeable.
Like,
you know, depending on what you say.
Yeah, cause like there's a lot of stuff, especially like later on in Undead Unluck, which isn't like, cause like we're specifically doing like the episodes that released in like fall, not anything that released later, cause like that's what I'm doing anyways. But either way, I mean Ragnar would still be up here
I would
regardless.
say like in order, like you know, doesn't go from in order. I would say like
Yeah,
above the others.
yeah, like it would be Fate, Leo, then Andy, cause like Andy, like regardless of what you say, a lot of people below him are not gonna kill him. Most of the people below are not gonna kill him. It would be very difficult for a lot of them. Some people aren't getting
had enough time. Like she could just like sit there and like find a way, like a spirit to kill Andy. Or,
Yeah.
like, steal him, you know,
It's like
because,
it's just like
you know,
Andy's not gonna let that happen. So like, and shit, Victor won't let that happen either. Like, if you just sure you can beat Andy, but are you gonna beat Victor? That's the question. Which
no.
no.